Hello again there, folks. This is Bobo the Vulture. This is, Let's Play Uncharted Waters, New Horizons. So yeah, went to say hi to Mercator. Probably means that the Governor General of Holland is not going to want to see me. It's closed, despite clearly being an open gate. The gate is open, let's run in with our best men. And so on. Tell you what, let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and rest. Let's make ourselves at home. Went ahead and rested, oh yeah. I gotta hope the Governor General of Holland is looking for us now. I mean, we've done so much more. You're gonna tell me about glass beads, aren't you? It's my old stomping grounds. I know these people so well. Alright. Governor General of Holland, are you looking for me? Welcome, Baronet von Bohr. I'll meet the ruler. Well, okay, so you don't have much to tell me. Welcome, Baronet von Bohr. Well, here's the status of our allied ports overseas. We're allied with 10 ports around the world. Which area of the world are you interested in? Well, gotta admit, I'm a little interested in the Far East. We're not allied with any ports in the Far East. Well, fine then, I guess. I hope knowing that was useful. Yeah, that's probably alright. I could probably ask for gold or a ship, but, I don't need any ships, and, honestly, I don't really need any gold. I have enough gold to do what I need to do. I don't have any more cargo left now, right? Just food. Food! Let me just double check here. Cargo info. Yep, I got water and food. Not a whole lot of water and food, but, that's alright, because, I've come back. As you can see, I've charted a good amount of the world. Charted West Africa, Mediterranean, Europe. Charted Greenland. Really charted the Americas top to bottom, except for, you know, some of the Caribbean. I believe somebody pointed out to me here I did not actually set out far enough from the coast to find the Galapagos, which... a good point, honestly, because in this sort of a game, that's probably a place where you could find a village that would have ancient artifact, being a crazy rare animal. But what I'm going to do right now is supply up. I'm going to supply up in my usual, let's see here, 225. There, come in here. What do I usually fill this up to? 150? Something like that? Now let's supply all. 152 barrels of water will be loaded. Ahoy there, matey. Will you be shoving off? I think I will. I think I'm gonna sail. We can sail for 31 days. That's a lot of days. Let's go ahead and shove off. You may have been able to tell by that I've decided to do another long exploration, and I have. I still find it a little bit of a personal sore point that, you know, last time I tried to come up to, explore the fjords, and then I explored a little bit farther on. I got killed. Well, I didn't get killed. I starved to death. All my men starved and died. I sent men to their doom, basically. Is all I'm trying to say. I mean, that is absolutely what happened, but, that's right, folks. I'm going to fill in every conceivable square I can, every little nook and cranny of the world that is accessible by my seafaring vessels. crew of guys that don't particularly get hungry. Hopefully using this zigzag pattern will mean that I thoroughly explore the land. Hey, speaking of land... Land ho! And no villages or anything apparently, but still. Neat. But yes, hopefully by the time I'm done doing all of this, I will have explored vast new tracts of the Arctic Circle. I'll have the Arctic Circle mapped. That's my plan out of all of this. In the end. Now, the question is, how long have we been out? We've been out 13 days. So long enough that my crew might be starting to get a little bit stir crazy. We've been out 2 weeks at sea. But, you know, we got food to do this job. We're able to manage. I think we're all up for it. As the days go by, I sit and watch as tears go by. Years go by, I don't know. Well, looky here, we have an exciting landmass. I know, folks, it may not be terribly exciting to you, but it is a landmass, and we must explore it to our full. Commodore, the crew was paid 80 wages in gold. You know, as well they should be. It's only right, good sir. I'll continue to sail along up this way. Trying to remember if it was off this particular island. Now I'm not remembering the name of it anyways. But I believe it was off the coast of this island. Off of the west coast of it, though, so not where I am right now. But I believe is where, oh, you know what? I should probably be looking for water, now that I think about it. Let's land here and search for water. We found a clear spring! Awesome. Let's get 130 barrels of water and... oh, whoops. 95 barrels of water there. I was out of water on the John B. Amazing. Let's set sail. No, but I believe it was on this island that the Russians test-fired the Tsar Bomba. As far as I'm aware, the largest explosive device ever set off by man. The father of all bombs, or whatever you want to call it. Any cool villages, ports down here? No? Okay. That's cool. Didn't need cool ports or anything. No, I'm fine. I'm just ambling along. Once again, I may get myself into trouble exploring too much. I just love exploring so much. Are there any interesting little artifacts and things down here? Tell me there are. There are not. However, I'm sure I did just you know, explore a vast swath of the interior of Russia. That's pretty exciting, right? I'm not hearing you guys tremble with anticipation over there. Not really anything down here either, huh? Alright. Wonder how the supplies are looking. Oh wait, no. That's true, I can tell that way. Alright, we still have... We have rats on board, what should we do? We can land. Yes, let's land. And search. We couldn't find water. Well, let's sail anyways. Hopefully the rats won't kill us. Alright, no ports there. You know what? Maybe I'll search the Antarctic later. Hey, we found the port of Dixon! Or, yeah, Dixon. Let's go there. Hopefully this will magically dispel the rats. We're going to stop in Dixon. Is this okay? Aye. Nicola's navigation level and leadership and seamanship and knowledge went up. Antoine's navigation level and knowledge went up. Oh, but we didn't level up. You and me, Hans. You and me forever. BFF carved into a tree. Alright. Ahoy there, matey. Will you be shoving off? Not before I get some supplies, that's for dang sure. Alright. 120... 24... I'm going to do this wrong, yes. I knew I would do it wrong. Ha ha ha! 47. There we go. Now we can auto-load it with water. Sure. And go to the Jambi. And let's load up with, 39 food. Yeah. So there we go. We're all supplied again. We're practically back to normal. That's the way I like it. Oh, and Zachary Dean likes the presence of me. Oh, he's a good boy. Alright. Let's go ahead and get sailing then. Well, actually, let's... 39 days? It seems like a long time. Well, no, I guess that is about... But there we go. We actually managed to do a good mapping there. So, I think we're making lovely progress. Did I misfill one of my boats? That doesn't matter. Gonna be shoving off. I'm gonna go ahead and sail. I'm gonna go ahead and cast off. Go ahead and... Yeah, okay, so I've sailed far enough north that I'm still reaching the top of the map. There aren't going to be any villages or anything in, you know, the Arctic ice, so I just have to make sure that I don't, like, miss anything that way. Don't miss any little segments of the map. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get at, folks. And in order to complete this mission... According to what I've read, you don't actually have to map every square inch of the world that is available to you. You just have to... Hi, Zach. Hi. You're very friendly and happy and affectionate. For some reason. No reason? You just like doing stuff like that? Out of the goodness of your heart? Alright, Zachary Dean. Actually, Zachary Dean occasionally just likes annoying you when you're trying to do things. He's a troublemaker. Anyways, let's get back to it here. Unpause. Oh yes, you don't unpause with the pause button again, you unpause using the B button. I believe that's the B button. It might be the... Yeah, that's the B button, because it's YVXA. I remember things, folks. I am learning. So, yes, this is Russia. I suppose I should be making lots of Yakov Smirnov jokes. In Soviet Russia, ships explore you. Well, no, continents explore you. See, I can't even do them right. Ah, such a failure. And try and sneak down here, can't do it. But again, a little bit more of Russia mapped out. And the crew was paid 80 gold pieces in wages. Seems like such a pittance now, doesn't it? I was all worried about, no, I don't want to pay this guy 40 gold instead of 30 gold. That's ridiculous. But now that I got... Well, okay, I got that kind of crew spirits. What I meant to look up was... things like the morale, not the morale, but the money that I have. Because I got money in the bank. What you think about that? Now let's duck back up here and check on this little portion of the Arctic. This little slice of heaven back this way. Don't want to miss anything, folks. I don't want to miss a thing. I want to close my eyes. I don't want to go to sleep 'cause I'll miss you, baby. Yeah. Commodore, we found the port of Dixie. Dancing Dixie. Alright, port of Dixie, we'll be back later. Right now, we're going to explore this river. Maybe find something cool at the end. Maybe, in fact, probably, we won't. But we're gonna try anyway. There's bound to be awesome cultural items and things here. Who am I kidding? This is gonna be the best thing ever. It's gonna be the best tactic ever. It's gonna be like setting fire to everything. All the food in the world. Alright. Again, not really uncovering that much in the way of secrets. But, still, doing lots of exploring, covering lots of the map. I wonder whether or not this is the kind of video that I should label at the beginning. Pretty much all I do is explore, don't do any fancy trading. Of course, I'm not sure what the exciting... Like, I enjoy playing this game, but I'm not sure from the watching it standpoint what the exciting part is. Whether or not it's the exploring new areas, whether or not it's the trading with people, it's the, like, talking to the Governor General and getting awesome titles. Man, heck, I don't know. Let's stop. Oh, nobody leveled up! That's what I get for sailing for for less than a month at a time. Oh, wait there, mate. He will be showing off. I will supply first. Let's go ahead and get 120 food. Oh, no, 115 food. Sorry. There we go. And I'll load the water. And let's go ahead here and get 69 food. Woo! Okay, so that was too much, but I couldn't resist. Now then, will we be shoving off? Yes, let's shove off. 37 days. Wait a minute. That is wrong. The numbers have definitely changed. So my question is, what happened? Did we lose some crew? Nope, we didn't lose crew. What is going on here? Why are things going so well? It's beginning to make me nervous. Alright, actually what I'm going to do here is... Alright. Stick to the coast, for the most part. Want to explore a lot of Russia. There's a lot of Russia to explore, you know? Anyways, now let's make sure that we cut back here. See, because there's a giant landmass. I would have otherwise... Oh. I'm probably going to have to, like, dance around eventually, but for right now, I'm coming down this way. a whole little island wonderland that I might want to explore in order to make sure there are no villages up here. Doesn't look like there are any villages. I did not discover any. And I have, like, you know, literally dozens of people on lookout duty. And their whole job is to do nothing but just sort of look out at the horizon and see if anything moves. And if it does, blow it away. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Really, folks. So we're sort of just sailing casually over Siberia, the place where people are sent to die. And, it's going alright. The John B is up to the task. As well as the Dune. Been out sailing 11 days. Sailing takes me away from where I'm going. Just ask Christopher Cross. That was Christopher Cross, wasn't it? Heck if I know, folks. I should know more about old music now, because I actually managed to beef up my 90s music collection this past weekend when I discovered that local Goodwills will charge $1 for CDs. Commodore crew was paid 80 gold pieces in wages. And I know you're thinking, Bobo, CDs? Really? Come on. And I'm just here to say, well, hey, I mean, as far as legally obtaining music, what? You know, albums will cost like $1, like you buy like one track for $1, something like that. That was the going rate. What you fancy iTunes storing people are doing. But, you know, CD, get the entire album, $1. Just pray that it's not so scratched that your, you know, CD drive can't read it. Or the CD player in your car. Still have a CD player in your car? Sure you do. Commodore, we found a village! Awesome! Villages! I love villages! Maybe something will happen. Who am I kidding? Of course something's gonna happen. Let's land at the village. Let's look around. We didn't find anything. Well, we better talk to the people that are here in the village. That's good. Now they'll help us search. We better entertain them if that's not gonna work. Cool. Alright. Still not finding anything, eh? I remember at one point I didn't completely understand this. We discovered Stellar's sea cow. It's a large water mammal about 10 feet long. The head resembles a seal and its rear part has a fish-like shape. Locals say its meat is delicious. Let's set sail. Now that we've found an exciting new source of meat, our fame as an adventurer is going to skyrocket. I can tell. Let's just sail up here, just a titch. Alright, just a titch more. That enough? That is enough. And so actually, I notice it, folks. We have now mapped the entire Arctic. We've mapped some of the Antarctic, but not quite as much. The world is really taking shape now, gotta say, and it's exciting times. But let's get back down to the continent here. Don't want to miss any other villages. Not as many villages up along the coast of Russia, not a lot going on here. Nothing personal, Russia, just not a lot going on. And hey, look, that's Alaska. Hey, Alaska. You guys aren't so far apart after all. I can see Russia from my house. Alright. Let's keep sailing along. Let's keep hugging this coast. eventually we're going to want to stop and start searching for water. Sometime in the next few days, but I think we may actually be able to reach a nice port before then. Haha! The Port of Corf! Port of Corf, Port of Corf, 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 Port. That's a large body of water there. We're going to stop in Corf. Actually, hang on. How long have we been out of water? Now let's stop anyways. My navigation level and leadership and seamanship and knowledge went up. Oh, but mine didn't? I know nothing, apparently. I know nothing. Actually, I would be interested to... Wrong button. What I meant to say is, I would be interested in looking at the levels I have. I still have no experience in battle, but I have level 16 seamanship, I guess. That's pretty good. I have 62 leadership. Well, my seamanship is at 100, so I guess that's one reason that won't go up. My knowledge is at 99. I'm practically the biggest genius that ever has been. That's pretty cool. And I also have no fame in piracy, a small amount of fame in trade, and pretty big fame in adventure. Hans Starton, how are you doing? You have very high seamanship rating as well. You're actually pretty smart too. Leadership is not quite as good as mine, but hey. Whose is? I better be careful of this Nicolo guy. He doesn't have the quite the sailing expertise we do, or the knowledge, but he's got a higher leadership stat. I hope he doesn't try and start a mutiny. He and Antoine, they could pull it off, man. Even though Antoine, despite being our bookkeeper and being able to negotiate prices and stuff for us, apparently, like, doesn't have as much book learning as any of the rest of the crew. But anyhow, let's go ahead in here. And actually, if I just came in here and... Oh, wait there, maybe we'd be shoving off. And, supplied up. And just filled up with enough water to... Let's see, 102. And then over here, I went ahead and loaded up with... Let's see. 35. Oh, and then I unloaded some of that water. Well, I might unload the water later. If I just evened up my helpings there, how long could I sail? I could still sail for another 29 days. I think I might just do that. So I'm getting the sneaking suspicion I'm heading back to civilization. So, you know, I might want to keep some of my hold open for actually having trade goods. Although, looking at it now, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm about to start exploring a peninsula that doesn't have a whole lot of places for me to find food. Alright, so there's no villages over there. Not going to be any villages over here, are there? And the wind is not very good. Yeah, the wind's against us. It always worries me when the ship starts to move slowly, because I'm deathly afraid that my crew is all dying from disease or something like that that I don't know about. Because I have a knowledge level of 99. In theory, I believe that is supposed to mean that your captain is able to notice when the crew is all sick with scurvy. He's able to diagnose it. It's like you have medical know-how. Alright, no villages. No big news right here, but let's continue sailing along. On the Moonlight Bay. Okay. I believe if I continue sailing down this way, am I not going to discover Japan? I am going to discover Japan. I bet Japan will have cool stuff. Come on, Japan. Don't let me down. Now we found the village of Izo. That's cool. I guess let's go ahead and sail the north coast of Japan first. Figuring that, probably, you know, Kyoto is going to be the hot spot, and that's going to be on the other side of the continent. What's down here? I don't know. Alright. Uh-oh, storms. Let's go ahead and weigh anchor. Let's land here and wait for the storm. Right in the storm out. Nice instincts there, Hans. You have saved us repairing the ships. Somehow we weathered the storm. That's good. I just had enough time for tea. It was tea time, folks. Nothing can be done about it. Another friggin' storm? Come on. It's like Japan gets hit with a lot of dangerous storms or something. Too soon? Alright, we weathered the storm. Let's get going. It's literally been seconds, so you're not going to tell me about another storm? Whoa, check out that mountain. It's the man from the Silver Mountain. I just sailed around Japan and not found a city? That seems odd. Oh well. Gonna stop in Izo anyways, and my navigation level and leadership and knowledge will go up. Let me actually make sure that that is what it is that I'm thinking of. Just real quick. My navigation level and my knowledge. Okay, seamanship I think is the anchor stat that I was looking at. Navigation level is the... they use an anchor to, you know, be an icon for two different things. What am I supposed to do? Anyways. Tell you what, we're gonna come in here. Not gonna fill up with the harbor helper right now. I'll do that next time, although, hey, look at the little, like, Japanesey guy on the, thing there. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off for right now. When we come back next time, I can have a look. So much more of the world has been explored. We'll have a map of the world done in no time at this rate, folks. This is, Bobo the Vulture. This is Let's Play Uncharted Waters, New Horizons, and I thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye now.